Let's begin with Prashanti, where we get to thoroughly enjoy every telecast moment of Satya Sai Baba. This is graciously put together by our famous anchor, Nalini Bhat. Please join her for her exciting episode for this week.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my
We at Prashanti offer our humblest pranams at the most sacred lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba. Welcome brothers and sisters, this is Nalini. November 23rd is Shri Baba's birthday. But Baba always said, I consider my birthday to be the day when divinity blossoms in your hearts. Therefore, each of you should celebrate such a day as my birthday. The day when you resolve to practice my teachings, to follow my directives, and to put my message into acts of service, that day is my birthday. Prashanti today celebrates Shri Baba's birthday, highlighting his various teachings on how we can make this divinity born in our hearts. Shri Baba's birthday celebrations provided a platform to launch various projects of his grand mission. The Golden Jubilee celebrations of his birthday in 1975 saw the mission taking off. Strong foundations were laid for Vedic revival through yajnas, Narayana Seva, brotherhood of man, unity of all religions, and so on. His divine discourses delivered on every occasion have lit the path one should take to make that divinity blossom in one's heart. Baba explains, inside the room called body, in the strong box called the heart, the precious gem of jnana exists. 4 wily thieves, lust, anger, greed and envy, are lying in wait to rob it. Awake to the danger before it is too late. Reinforce yourself with the support of the Lord and keep the gem intact. Escape into the pure air of the Spirit, taking the name of the Lord on your tongue. Of the 24 hours of the day, have 6 hours for your individual needs, 6 for the service of the others, 6 for sleeping, and 6 hours for dwelling in the presence of the Lord. Those 6 hours will endow you with the strength of steel. Adherence to his teachings will bestow supreme happiness. What is happiness?
Happiness is union with God.
You will be happy in the company of God. All ancients, in what form they worship God. They considered the flower of sacrifice as the main one. They considered human heart as the throne of God. Because of such a sentiment which is so noble, people could attain divinity in those days. Man should also today install God on the throne of your heart. We have to be happy all the time. Difficulties and worries come in between. We should not worry too much. In fact, it's a step that leads you to success and happiness.
A block of Mysore pak has sweetness, weight, and shape. The 3 cannot be separated. We don't find shape in one part, weight in another, and sweetness in the third. And when it is placed on the tongue, taste is recognized, weight is lessened, and shape is modified all at the same time. So too, the individual soul, Jiva, the Atma, and the Supreme Lord are not separate. They are one and the same. When spiritual discipline is done constantly with an ever-expanding heart full of devotion and spiritual wisdom, the Lord answers. At first, he stands at a distance, watching one's efforts, like the teacher who stands apart when the student writes out answers to questions. When one sheds attachment to sensual pleasures and takes to selfless service, God comes encouragingly near. He waits outside the closed door, like the servant who knows his master's rights and his own limitations, He doesn't announce his presence or bang on the door, but simply waits. And when the master opens the door just a little, the sun rushes in and promptly drives darkness out from within. When his help is requested, he is present with hands extended to render assistance. For those who get discouraged with constant sadhana, Baba consoles thus. 20 hammer strokes might not succeed in breaking a stone, but the 21st stroke might break it. Does this mean that the 20 blows were of no avail? No, each contributed its share to the final success. The object of all spiritual practice is the destruction of the mind, and someday, some one good deed will succeed in destroying it, just as the 21st blow broke the stone. Each little thing counts. No good deed is a waste. So, how shall we celebrate Shri Baba's birthday? Shall we at least try to follow his teachings and make our lives his message and lead a meaningful and pious life as Shri Baba desired? Happy birthday, beloved Baba. Thank you for watching Prashanti. Jai Sai Ram.